at its core. Action.
Dun, dun. So what is gender anyways? It's a fun topic, absolutely. And as you can see here, there is masculine and there's feminine. That's all there is. I don't understand why this is such a contested topic nowadays with these anti-science, anti-humanist people. But that's a topic for another day. We're actually into what is gender at its core.
At its core, exactly. So tell us more, Jedi.
Okay. Well, gender is a hermetic principle. It's something that's actually the force of creation itself. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So with gender, you have the masculine and feminine. You know, this is where you hear spiritual groups talking about the divine masculine, the divine feminine. It's your electromagnetism. That's why we have the magnetic pole. Okay? So it's a fun topic. Now, to understand this, you know, gender goes from the very structure of the atom itself to the movements of the galaxies and stars in the heavens.
Beautiful.
Fun, right? So, another way to look at it is you have two universal languages that even the aliens would be able to understand, and we'd be able to communicate back and forth. Math and music. Math is masculine, linear, and the music
is feminine.
The artwork, the curves. So, when you go into the structure of the atom, you have the positive masculine in the center of the atom, and then you have the electrons orbiting around. So, you know, when you look at things, what we can actually touch and experience is the electron shell. So, you know, it's really everything we made up is feminine in a way that we actually can touch and feel. Even though when you understand vibration, nothing's actually solid. But that's a topic for another day. So, you get it from the atom, how they bounce around. It's the same thing with the sun and the stars. You'll see that the sun is a vortex. It is moving through the universe on its trajectory as the masculine force. You know, that's why ancient cultures, you know, saw it as the sun, the life giver. You know, some people deified it. And, you know, that's why the birth of Jesus, supposedly, is on the 25th of December, because it has to do with the sun. Because you have 3 days, it is going further and it stays, which made it dead, and then you had it born, moving again. So it's actually the birth of the sun, S-O-N, S-U-N, not S-O-N. So the sun is moving through the universe, and the planets are orbiting around it. So the masculine's moving, and it sucks and pulls the feminine with it. The masculine has, like light, the laser focus, and then the feminine is formed. So when you're thinking of the double slit experiment, you know, particles and waves, you know, that give you some views on the masculine and feminine. Now it also applies with character traits and things like that. You know, there's a reason, you know, throughout the animal kingdom, you have the masculine and the feminine. Yes, yes, yes. I know some of you are going to get in here. There's, you know, some worms and other creatures that have asexual reproduction, and what's actually happening there is the creature has both the masculine and feminine within it.
Yes.
Now, this is where it gets fun. Marianne Williamson, you know, talks about this, you know, like she is a woman. She majors in femininity and minors in masculinity. I'm a guy. I major in masculinity, minor in femininity. Both these energies are part of us because it's a part and half of every atom in existence. So that's why there's only two genders. You know, it's to the very core of nature itself. So it is the one force you hear about in Star Wars. You know, it all goes back to electromagnetism. Fun topic, but I hope that gives you a better view of what gender is. Any last words or thoughts on that, love?
Well said, Jedi.
Okay. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow at 10:11. And don't forget, you can click the comment in the links to pre-order your copy of The Sex Secret that premieres December 24th, where we'll go deeper into topics like this so you understand sex and gender at its core, to know, understand what it really is and how it applies to your relationships and everything else.